on now?
Yeah, I think so. Hopefully. Oh, just wait for people to join us.
People who joined later, hello.
We're here. It's not cold, is it, down there tonight?
No,
It's lovely.
it's nice.
We've got that funny light there. Look, that's it. That's better. Hey,
Hello.
hello. Nice to see people joining us.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, lots of people joining us.
Nice.
Hello.
Welcome, everybody.
This is Sophie and is that Lynette?
Yeah.
Excellent. And Karen.
Hello.
Hello. It's just so tiny, isn't it? The writing's so
Yeah.
tiny. Oh, it's Sky. Hi there, Sky. And Nicola. Is that Nicola?
Hello.
Oh, it's so nice to see you. What a beautiful day it's been here. I don't know what it's been like where you live, but here on the island, it's been an absolutely beautiful day. The sun shone and it's just been warm, hasn't it?
It was so warm.
I really felt those stirrings of spring today. So yeah, absolutely beautiful. Lovely to see so many of you coming on to join us tonight. And yeah, hopefully got some nice chants. I hope you got your notepad and your pencils ready, or your recording devices as well. And so you can make notes throughout the evening. We'll just give it a minute, just wait for others to join us. And yeah, I can see me having to do another one of these because when I was sorting out through the charts, there's just so many that I've, not just the ones that I've written, but ones that I like to use, I've learnt to use over the years. And yeah, I might have to do another one of these if people want that at some point, because there's a lot. There is a lot of chants. So, but anyway, thank you for joining us. I don't know whether you joined us for the first one that we done a couple of weeks ago. We come back down into our sacred space, so we're in our house of Heron tonight. We was a bit wimpish last time. It was so cold that we thought we'd just stay in my office. My office is not just an office, it's beautiful. We've got so many sacred tools all around me. There's drums everywhere and instruments and lots of sacred tools around. So my office isn't just an office, it is still a sacred space, but there's something deeper about being in our Heron's Lodge. And this is where we hold our teaching groups, our workshops, and where we have all of our drum circles and everything else in here. So
Hey, Bruce.
Yay! Yes. Lovely to see everybody. It really is. So yeah, it's a lovely space. So we're going to talk again through this night about with different songs and different chants. And what's a song, what's a chant? Same. And that was a lovely little story that you said when you looked it up about the song and the chant being the one of the same thing.
Yeah, in Finnish,
it's a song. It's a song. The chant is a song in Finnish. So I like that. And yeah, so I'm going to sort of break things up for you again, because you can have like just a verse of a song and that can be a chant. Or you can have two verses of a song, or maybe the chorus of a song as a chant. And that's how we're going to go through tonight. And I hope that tonight again inspires you to go and write your own. And I do just really want to touch on this. I don't know if anyone see the link that I shared last night. If you cast your mind back to our last meeting when I turned around and I said that you don't have to have drums and like rattles, I just showed you how you can put pasta or rice or something in an empty, this is just a supplement jar and you can make your own rattles. But this was a care home at the elderly, and they all had these like these bouncy balls, didn't they? Like the balls,
gymnastic ball,
like a gymnastic ball, or what you sit on when you're in labour as well. I used to see a lot of them when I was on the labour walls, and they had them on laundry baskets. And these ladies had drumsticks and they were drumming away on these and then drumming on they were following like the leader, and they was drumming on the floor and drumming on these. So there was exercise going on as well, but boy, did they have rhythm. And it just goes to show you what you can do. So it's amazing. So we're in our sacred space, and I've already in my mind called in that sacredness of our circle, but just close your eyes for a little bit and just think about that sacred circle that's your circle, that's around you, your own sacred hoop. you. I always give thanks to the those ancestors of mine that stand with me, that were always singing. One was my mum. My dad was always playing music. He didn't sing. He sounded like he had bellyache when he sang, but he loved to listen to music, and he had copious amounts of CDs and everything else. So, okay, so circles and workshops and everything. You've all heard us do Iai Chai Shoma, so I'm going to start with that because that is our honouring chant to Mother Earth. And she's been so splendid today. She's really tantalising us with her gifts of spring that's coming through. It just gave us a taste today of what's to come. So if you know it at home, then sing along with it. And it's just to honour the spirits of Mother Earth and all those beautiful flowers that are all starting to come through, and those new shoots. Iai Che Shama, hey I Che Shama, Ako, Ako, Ako. Iai Che Shama, hey I Che Shama, Ako, Ako, Ako. Iai Che Shama, hey I Che Shama, Ako, Ako, Ako. Ako, Ako, Iai Che Shama, hey I Che Shama, Ako, Ako, Ako. Iai Che Shama, hey I Che Shama, Ako, Ako, Ako. Ako, Ako. To our beautiful Mother Earth and to the spirits of all. Yeah, beautiful. Thank you everyone, and do use that. We have a little thing that we really should warm our voices up. We've already been down here singing, so we've already warmed our voices up, but it is important you warm your voice up before you perform or before you sing. So just run through a little, little scales, if you like, go and just warm your voice up a little bit. And it's nice to loosen off your jaw. And when we do big workshops and everybody comes in and they're all thinking we're doing all this nicey stuff, and I get them all poking their tongues out to touch their bottom of their chin, and putting all these strange faces. So we have to have a little bit of humour in it as well. But it's a really good thing to do to loosen up your... We're not going to be poking out tongues today, but just to loosen up that jaw and, And Iai Chai Shoma for me is one of my voice warm-ups, if you like, because it does take you through a lot of the scales. So for me it is a warm-up as well when I do that, but it is important to do that sort of thing. So chants for setting an energy. Now this is a lovely one that you can do. This is more spoken, and when I said you don't have to be able to sing to take part in this workshop, you don't have to be able to sing to take part in this, because a lot of things are sounds, and a lot of things are just spoken, like this one. And this is a beautiful one to do when you go to any sort of sacred site anywhere, or anywhere where the ancestors have been everywhere, haven't they? Really, it doesn't matter where you do it, but it's a spoken one. And the more you do it, and if you work within a group, if you've got your own drum circles or your own moots, your own caverns, whatever it is you do, when you have your own people around you, the more voices that you have to add to this vibration, to these frequencies, the more you feel it. And then feel it come from here, feel it come from your heart and from your belly, and really feel the words. I'll read the words to you. We feel you in our blood. We feel you in our bones. We feel you in the land where you made your home. So you imagine doing this at a sacred site. This is just amazing. And it just goes like this. We feel you in our blood. We feel you in our bones. We feel you in the land where you made your home. We feel you in our blood. We feel you in our bones. We feel you in the land where you made your home. We feel you in our blood. We feel you in our bones. We feel you in the land where you made your homes. We feel you in our blood. We feel you in our bones. We feel you in the land where you made your home. And then you breathe. And then you feel that connection. And that connection goes right around the circle, and you hold that space. It's really very powerful. Very, very simple, yet very, very powerful. I really think that's a beautiful one, and it's one of my favourites to do that one. When I first started getting chants, and I found the flute and the drum really all at the same time, the first thing that I got was this little thing that says, let me think how it goes. The drum, the mother's heartbeat, the flute, the breath of life, the voice that we can sing with, and the song that gives us life. Hear all these sounds we offer beneath the Father sky. Great Spirit, we say thank you for such many gifts of life. And they are three of the most simple instruments: the drum, the flute, and the voice. And you bring those all together, and they are very, very simple, but they are very, very profound when you get them together. Now this is another. I think I drum with this one. I can't remember what I'm going to because I picked the drum up. This is another. This is an element. So again, this is nice, isn't it? For when you're doing your circles, because this is welcoming all those 5 elements. This one is, and it's Come breathe the air with me. Come feel the fire. Come taste the water and touch the earth. Spirit is around us, Spirit is within us, Spirit is in everything, Spirit is pure love. Come breathe the air with me and come feel the fire. Come taste the waters and touch the earth. Spirit is around us, Spirit is within us, Spirit is in everything, Spirit is pure love. Come breathe the air with me, come feel the fire, come taste the water and touch the earth. Spirit is around us, Spirit is within us, Spirit is in everything, Spirit is pure love. Come breathe the air with me, come feel the fire, come taste the water and touch the earth. Spirit is around us, Spirit is within us, Spirit is in everything, Spirit is pure love. Now you'll notice what I done with that was I let the energy build, and I built it up and I speeded it up, and then I brought it back down again. So there's things that you can do by changing the tone of your drum, changing the tone of your voice, singing loudly, singing quietly. That's the dyslexia bit in me. I always get it asked about face. So yeah, sing quietly, sing loudly. And that's how you move the energy, and that's how you make something so simple have a little bit more colour to it. I like that. I didn't tell Sven we were going to do that.
No. Life is full of surprises. Especially with Lynn.
Oh dear. Okay, so now this is another quite simple chant again. And if you place it, those first few we've done are really good to do an opening. If you're doing an opening workshop, drum workshop, any workshop where you can really pull that focus in. This one, I think this is a really good one if you're doing a healing circle, this one, because it's a looking deeper. It's very simple, this one. It's like it's looking deeper within, and the medicine is there when you're looking in. So we're going to sing this one through a few times for you. And don't forget, once this live stream's finished tonight, the video will stay around. It will stay up on the Facebook page on the Shamanic Centre. And if I'm clever enough, I might even be able to get it up on YouTube. I've been practicing.
She's learning.
I'm learning. I'm learning. I'm getting there. So this one just goes again with a drum, with your leg. You can just tap your leg, clap your hands, whatever it is, or just chant the words, because it builds. I feel that all chants are power builders. So you build them up, or you can either leave them up, or you can bring them back down again. So we'll do this one through a couple of times. More often than not, we would do them longer, but I've got a lot I want to get in for you guys tonight. So this one goes, seeking deeper, looking within. The medicine is there when you're looking in. Seeking deeper, looking within. The medicine is there when you're looking in. Seeking deeper, looking within. The medicine is there when you're looking in. Seeking deeper, looking within. The medicine is there when you're looking in. Seeking deeper, looking within. The medicine is there when you're looking in. Seeking deeper, looking within. The medicine is there when you're looking in. Seeking deeper, looking within. The medicine is there when you're looking in. Seeking deeper, looking within. The medicine is there when you're looking in. Seeking deeper, looking within. The medicine is there when you're looking in. Seeking deeper, looking within. The medicine is there when you're looking in.
Boom.
Very simple words, but with a group and even on your own. I mean, I've sang this one in the shower, because it's a really good one, because it is all about that looking in, and the medicine is there when you look inwards. We're always going to other people to get healing, but actually it starts in here within ourselves. That's the place we need to be looking within ourselves. However, we're coming out at the moment. We've been in that place at the moment. We've been in the winter time, the darkness. Now we're coming out, and we're coming out into that more of that open and outward energy. We've been in the deep. We're coming out now. We're gonna have fun with this one. Oh, right. Now I'm saying to you that you can have a whole big song, or you can have little parts of it. The big challenge here is singing it in Finnish.
No, there's like Lynn has so many amazing songs, and I basically love them all. But some of them are like, I like so much because I asked Lynn if I can sing them, and she always says, "Well, yeah, but make Finnish lyrics." She doesn't let me sing it otherwise.
Drum?
Oh, okay. So this is one of them. It's maybe Lynn wants to tell about the song more, but it's one of them songs that I translated to Finnish like 5 years ago, maybe.
Quite a while ago.
Yeah.
So, but we haven't actually sang it together in English and Finnish. So.
Oh, it's it's messy. We can't listen to each other, and when you do music, you have to listen to each other. So
but we can't listen to each other. So it's quite novel, actually, this at the moment. So bear with us. We're going to give it our best. And again, each of the chorus itself is a chant on its own, which is I'm bone, I'm skin, I'm blood. I am the hunter of me. I'm bone, I'm skin, I'm blood. I am hunting me. That's the verse on its own. Then another one. I'm weaving the web of my life in the journey of the physical me. Fly free and find my spirit. I have to find that in me. That again is a little chant on its own. But then you can put it all together and then come out with this and then do it in Finnish.
Finnish and English and let's see.
Okay.
Fingers crossed.
Okay. I am bone, I am skin, I am blood. I am the hunter of me. I am bone, I am skin, I am blood. I am hunting me. I am weaving the web of my life in the journey of the physical me. Fly free, find my spirit. I have to to hunt that in me.
Kudon elämäni verkkoa maallisella matkallani. Lennä, lennä, löydä henki, metsästä itseäsi.
I am bone, I am skin, I am blood. I am the hunter of me. I am bone, I am skin, I am blood. I am hunting me. Going deep into the darkness, not afraid of what I might see. I'll take the tools of the hunter, the power that's within me. Stalking with patience the patterns that have entangled me.
Syvälle pimeään pelkoon rohkeasti astelen. Metsästäjän vaistot löydän sisältäni. Lumouksia murran äänettömästi. Olen iho, olen luita, olen verta.
I am the hunter of me. I am bone, I am skin, I am blood. I am hunting me. Diving deep into the mystery. Visions come to me. Release me from the shadows, for I am the hunter of me.
Woo! Great, we did it.
We just couldn't listen to each other.
Oh,
So
that was
there's a
fun.
challenge for you, everyone. Sing it in Finnish. Oh dear.
But it's fun.
It is. It
It's
is fun, you know, and this is what we say. You know, I mean, you know, a lot of you know us that we always work here. If Bruce was in here now, we'd be all laughing, you know, because we have to have that humour. We have to have that fun side. It's what it's all about. It's been having mindfulness and respectfulness, but also being able to have fun as well. Any of the chants that are sort of the ones that I say that I've written over the years, you know, feel free to use them and take them into your own ceremonies. It's great, and when I get on to sort of what I call like spirit language, quite often we touched on this last time, but I don't want to go too much over last time because I don't know if everyone that's come in tonight was on the last meeting. But what I was saying is that there's this thing that I mean, I have this ultimate trust anyway when spirit give me something and I just know it, and it's led us on to some amazing journeys and some amazing experiences when I've had this word come to me and I haven't got a clue what it is, and I've used it. Turns out to be a place in Ireland, a very sacred hill in the middle of southern Ireland, the hill of Ishna. We've had, like the opening chant we did, Iacho Shoma, people used to say to me, what did it mean? I used to say, don't really know, but it feels like I'm honouring Mother Earth, to then find out that's almost exactly the words for word what it was about. And, you know, sometimes it doesn't really matter what... We always have to put things in little boxes as well, don't we? We always have to have these...
Can I say something in Swedish?
Yes.
Hey, Alex.
Can I say something in English? Hi, Alex. You know, again, it's all this sound, isn't it? It's all about sound, so it really doesn't really matter. Now, this particular chant here, I've wanted to do this, and I'd love to do this with lots and lots and lots of people. I can just visualize doing this with lots of people. There are actions to do with this as well. It can get a bit complicated, so maybe we'll just do the chant first. And again, it's one that you do over and over and over. I mean, we're doing all of these just a few times round for you, but you can do them as long as you feel you want to. It's something, the more you do, the more you'll understand, and the more you'll feel the energy of something, and you just know, what's that shape? I like that. We're getting all these little funny things coming up on the screen. It's brilliant.
I should have taken my glasses. But it looks amazing. Who is that guy? Is it Family Guy?
I know. you know, you just have this feeling, and you just know when to bring something up and if you've got a lot of people, it's lovely, because if you're doing chants, you'll find that in a big group, people will find their own harmony as well, and other voices are coming in. It's beautiful. Quite often when I'm doing workshops, we do what we call this honouring the spirits, and I can bring like all these people together that never met each other before, and suddenly the voices just becomes this beautiful choir of voices, of just sound, and the different pitches, and you know, it's just beautiful. I mean, it's like singing your name. When you start a group off, get people to sing their name, because again, that's also a way of warming up a voice. That when you get people to sing their name, they're all a little bit nervous, obviously, and I'd love to be able to hear you all singing your name, but I'm going to sing my name. Sven's just sang his name, so I'm going to go, Linda. You got to copy it?
No. Like, okay. Linda.
Jesus, don't give up your day job. Right. No, I'll do Sven. Go on.
What?
I'll copy your voice now. You've got to do this. You've got to get everybody to do it, you see. So as someone in your group sings their name, the whole group repeat it.
Sven.
My God. Right, ready? Sven. I feel like a Mongolian throat singer. Sven. No, Sven.
Sorry about
Sven. that. Sven. Right, okay.
You know.
I love this guy.
You
What are
know-
we going to do without him next week?
You know, in situations like this, the first time I met Bruce, he said, now it's time for a serious song.
All right, okay, now it's time for a
It was
serious one.
forbidden to laugh at that point.
Okay, right. This is the song that I was gonna sing to you, and it's an honouring song. So we're honouring the Mother Earth, we're honouring the self, and we're honouring each other. So this is how it goes. It goes, hey, I, ho, my, ya, ha, ah, and that ah is the ecstasy. That is the ecstasy of Mother Earth. Okay, and if you can do this kneeling on the ground as well, and feel that energy moving, and feel that energy moving up through, it's an amazing chant. So let's do this through a few times. Hey, I, ho, my, ya, ha, ah, 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 hey, I, ho, my, ya, ha, ah. My vision is to get a few hundred people together to do that. So, you know, wouldn't that be fantastic? We'd get a good few hundred people all doing that together. Imagine that frequencies and those vibrations going through the land.
Or we just have amazing communities everywhere, and we just come together and do these things.
Yes, yes. Link up through the internet. That'd be nice.
Moi ajattaa, ihana nähdä sua.
Yeah, okay. Right.
Yeah, okay.
On to a couple of them. It's interesting as well, actually, because I'm going to share this with you now. Sounds. Okay, you can make sounds out of anything. And a few years ago, we were a little naughty, but we were sitting, just chilling at a festival, and I started a new chant, and it went right round the whole of the band and all the people that was camping in our little area. we started doing this really, and somebody asked us what it was, and it's very sacred. It's a very sacred chant, this one. And it went like this. It went pa. Stick it up your jumper. Stick it up your jumper. Now, when you've clocked that, let me know. Give me the thumbs up. Yeah, that's it. Classic. Stick it up your jumper. Stick it up your jumper.
Anything sounds very spiritual when you do it right way.
Absolutely. It's like, I tell you this story years ago when I don't think I did this last time. Did I do this thing about the hoop dancer? Did I speak about the hoop dancer? In case I didn't, I'm telling it again. If I did, sorry. Yeah, I was out in Arizona and was watching this Indian hoop dancer, and he had his musician guy there playing music. And you know when you hear a tune, you say, oh, I'm sure I know that. And then I realised what it was. He was going, twinkle, twinkle, little star, I wonder what you are. And there's me thinking this guy was singing real Native American stuff. And it was actually, twinkle, twinkle, little star. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. But he was doing it like, little star. So yeah, we all looked on very, very, oh wow, what is he chanting? Then realised what he was chanting. So, and we all ended up having a good laugh because we was all being very serious. So, laughter, music are all incredibly good medicines.
Yes,
they really are. Now, this next song I'm going to share with you is an old favourite, and I know that many of you know this one. I haven't got a clue who wrote this. It may have just arose out of a campsite fire. It's beautiful, but I know it's a really beautiful song. So whoever wrote it, I honour them and respect them for it. And it's sung so many places. So I'm going to sing this one through because I know it's a favourite of quite a few of you that are watching tonight. Okay, and it goes like this. The river is flowing, flowing and growing. The river is flowing back to the sea. Oh, mother, carry me, your child I will always be. Oh, mother, carry me back to the sea. The moon, she is waiting, waxing and waning. The moon, she is waiting for us to be free. Sister moon, shine on me, your child I will always be. Sister moon, shine on me till I am free. The river is flowing, flowing and growing. The river is flowing back to the sea. Oh, mother, carry me, your child I will always be. Oh, mother, carry me back to the sea. Moon, she is waiting, waxing and waning. Moon, she is waiting for us to be free. Sister moon, shine on me, your child I will always be. Sister moon, shine on me till I am free. I think that's beautiful. I really love that. I think that's lovely. And then may I have the drummer moment, Sven? Now, this is another popular one. When we bring this out in our drum circles, everyone goes whoop, 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 whoop. For a few years, I went off it for a little while, and then I come back on it. So It was sort of like overheard it a little bit, but it's a very, very favourite one. It's a great one to use in your drum circles, and it's very simple as well. Mother, I feel you under my feet. Mother, I hear your heartbeat. Mother, I feel you under my feet. Mother, I hear your heartbeat. Hey, 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 yeah, hey, hey, ho. Hey, 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 ho. Yeah, hey, 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 yeah, hey, hey, ho. Hey, 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 ho. Mother, I feel you under my feet. Mother, I hear your heartbeat. Mother, I under my feet. Hey, yeah, hey, hey, ho. Hey, 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 ho. Hey, 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 ho. Hey, 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 ho. Mother, I feel you under my feet. Mother, I hear your heartbeat. Mother, I feel you under my feet. Mother, I hear your heartbeat. Hey, 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 ho. Hey, 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 ho. Hey, 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 ho. Hey, 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 ho. Mother, I feel you under my feet. Mother, I hear your heartbeat. Mother, I feel you under my feet. Mother, I hear your heartbeat. Yeah, hey, 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 yeah, hey, hey, ho. Yeah, hey, 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 ho. Yeah, hey, 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 ho. Hey, 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 ho. Now the reason I done that again is to show you how you can sort of weave that in and out in your drum circles if you're doing your own drum circles. And let's just take it right down really quiet and then bring it back up again, and you can do that more than once within it, you know, just take it down, play with these things, move the energies around. It's really great fun. Okay, so how are we doing for time? Oh my goodness me, it goes so quickly. I'm going to do that one afterwards, but we'll do this one now. This is a song, or it's a chant, or it's both. But this is a lovely song. This is
See still?
Huh? Yeah.
Can you see still?
Yeah, we had to move the light because of the guitar, and then I'll move it back in a minute. All right. Okay. Way away, oh mama, way away. Spring is coming, sun is shining, our mother's waking day by day. Oh mama, way away, oh mama, way away. Flowers are waiting, birds are mating, on in a sacred way. Oh mama, way away, away, oh mama, way away. Life is bursting, leaves uncurling, with our grateful hearts we pray. Oh mama, way away. Flowers are waiting, birds are
Boom.
Boom. And that was originally the lyrics and the original tune there, but it was all put together with Sally last year. It's a really lovely, really uplifting. And somewhere along the line, I know I did the words to the summer version, and it would be nice to get the words to an autumn and then a winter version as well. So move it through the wheel. That'd be really cool, wouldn't it? Move it through the wheel. So. Now moving away from that and coming back into around the fire, circle, chant, or one that you can just do on your own in your garden or wherever you want to do it, in the bath, shower. I do a lot of singing in the shower actually. I'm quite often singing in the shower. And a few years ago, in fact, 2004, that was a long time ago, I did a voice workshop here. We split the groups up to get their own chants, and this is one of those chants that this Group A got, and I haven't got a clue who was in Group A now because it was back in 2004. But it was a simple one, and it just goes. Drum again. Bringing in the light, bringing in the sun, opening our hearts as we become one. Bringing in the light, bringing in the sun, opening our hearts as we become one. Bringing in the light, bringing in the sun, opening our hearts as we become one. Bringing in the light, bringing in the sun, opening our hearts as we become one. Bringing in the light and bringing in the sun, opening our hearts as we become one. Bringing in the light, bringing in the sun, opening our hearts as we become one. Bringing in the light, bringing in the sun, opening our hearts as we become one. Very simple. I wonder if that would work as a round as well, that, you know. Most you could do that as a round, couldn't you? What are you doing?
No, it was stuck.
Oh, okay.
It's always scary to touch that screen.
It is. I wonder if you could do that in a round, like bringing in the light, and then, you know.
What, us?
Well, why not? Let's give it a go.
What, that text and that
no,
text?
No, just that one.
Oh.
So, you read it down. Bringing in the light, bringing in the sun. Go on.
Bringing in the light, bringing in the sun, opening our hearts as we become one. Bringing in the light, bringing in the sun, opening our hearts as we become one. Bringing in the light, bringing in the sun, opening our hearts as we become one. Bringing in the light, bringing in the sun, opening our hearts as we become one.
That worked.
Yeah, it did.
It works. So again, that's another nice one that you could use in your workshops, and you know, or on your. Well, it's hard to do that on your own, isn't it? You can't do it in a round on your own, can you? I'm very clever.
I leave it there. You decide if that's possible. I had a mouthful of water that turned into a lump, and I couldn't swallow it. Okay. Right. Okay. Another chant. Crikey, this is from 206. I wrote this one. Really pulling some of these out because we haven't done them for a long time. This is one of Lisa Rose. Let me use this opportunity.
Yes.
You know, Finnish is one of the few languages
yes.
that you actually say words as you write them.
Okay.
Or you... So that's why I always get so confused with your chants. So I always have to listen and then, it's this one. So
okay.
I just want you to understand why I'm so confused.
Yeah, it's confused. Thing is, so am I half the time, so don't worry about it.
Makes two of us.
Anyway, this one was written a long time ago, and this is Om Tankandeoe, and it's again, it's
of course it is.
What am I going to do with him, right? Yeah, anyone will come take his place. You know, my dad used to say, can't get the staff these days. Right, this is how this one goes. It goes, Om Tankandeo Hey. Wisdom of all. Right, look, now, I don't know if you can see this. It says,
It does in English. It makes sense. It does make sense.
Tunken deo hey. Right. Oh, Bruce, come on,
It's
mate.
my fault.
Right.
Mea culpa, that's how they say.
You said.
Blame it on me.
Oh, okay. Right. This one goes. Tanken deo hey, wisdom of old. Tanken deo hey, we walk the beauty way. Into light, into dark, walk in balance with life. Beat our drums, senses sharp, tanken deo hey. Tanken deo hey, wisdom of old. Tanken deo hey, we walk the beauty way. Into light, into dark, walk in balance with life. Beat our drums, senses sharp, tanken deo hey. 1, 2, 3. Tanken deo hey, wisdom of old. Tanken deo hey, we walk the beauty way. Into light, into dark, walk in balance with life. Beat our drums, senses sharp, tanken deo hey. Yeah. If I remember rightly, I think that's one of my sister Lisa Rose's favourite ones. We did that when we was in a roundhouse deep in Sussex, but Bruce was there as well at that place. It was amazing. We had this little roundhouse in these woodlands, the Powder Mill Woods it was, and this roundhouse. I was taking a group down there. It was great. So that was that one. We're getting through them. Now this one. Oh, here we go. He's off again.
No. First time she sang this, I heard, "Is Shimmy high?" Yeah, well, I guess.
It's Shimmy high.
I guess it's high.
Right, it's just we've got a friend called Shimmy as well. So there we go. Right, this one is. I always think of this one as of a healing as well. And again, this is nice when you've got a whole group and you've got female voices, you've got male voices, you've got the drums going, and you know these energies. Just to do them through a couple of times, you're not actually feeling them. I want you to be able to feel them, and that's why I love to be actually have people present to do these things. But you know, we're having to make the best of what we've got, and we're doing it over the internet. And I dare say that a lot of people that are watching wouldn't be here tonight, because I don't know where you're stemming from all over the country, maybe from over the world. I mean, when we have our chat, we've got a Caer Corhrain tribe. If you're not a member of it, you're welcome to join. But we've got members from all over the world, and we have a little drop-in room every Wednesday.
There's at least 2 friends from Finland, and I'm so happy.
Yes, and we have these little drop-ins, you know, where people can just talk, and it's really nice. So you know, the internet has really weaved the magic for us all. So next, this one, it's oh shimmy oh high, oh shimmy oh high, oh shimmy oh high, walk a path of beauty. Oh shimmy oh high, oh shimmy oh high, oh shimmy oh high, peace, love and healing. Oh shimmy oh high, oh shimmy oh high, oh shimmy oh high, walk a path of beauty. Oh shimmy oh high, oh shimmy oh high, oh shimmy oh high, peace, love and healing. The more you do that, the more you really feel it as well. And I mean, I love that one. It's also nice if you've got a little chime.
Yeah, I love how it's simple and yeah. And I keep repeating my friend's name. That's really nice.
That's
also.
really nice as well, isn't it? And
Bless you, Shimmy, if you're like watching.
I think it's really nice to keep things simple. You know, we can have. There's so many complications in life at the moment, and you know, it's all very complicated. But you just bring it back to sounds, bring it back to what we're doing tonight, just to laughter, just being in here. I mean, if I'm honest, going back 2 hours ago, I wasn't in the mood. I hadn't had the best of days. I've had better days. You know, I say I have good days and I have better days, and today was just a good day. And you know, but you come in here and you start making music and you start laughing, and that's one of the best medicines there are to you know, for me on a personal level, singing and healing go glove in hand. And if I'm not doing one, I really feel it on the other hand. and the healing comes into me. And many years ago, before I even really started singing, I'd had numerous operations. I mean, I had so many operations in a short space of time, I lost count. And it was singing and chanting that really got me back on that road to recovery, you know, because you don't realise that when you've had a lot of abdominal surgery that you can't even actually use your voice to call out. Your muscles are so weak. You haven't even got that, you can't voice anything. I couldn't even speak properly. And then the more breathing that I done with it, the more I open my lungs, the more, because we don't use a lot of our lung space. We're lazy. We don't use our whole lung capacity. But the more you sing, and when you still sing from really deep and you start breathing that way, you find that you can really heal. And that's what got me through that difficult time. And that was when I was first introduced to mantras, when I was at the Arthur Findlay College. There was a beautiful lady there, we used to call her Swami, I don't know her other name, Swami. And that's when I first heard the Gayatri mantra, actually, with her in one of her, she was beautiful Tai Chi as well. It was a piece of art watching her do Tai Chi. And I remember her saying that you could live a whole lifetime and still not perfect one move. You know, and I thought that was beautiful. She was a very graceful lady, and that really got my tastes going for sounds and for working with sound and healing. And you know, and you all know that my heart is in the drum, and the drum and the rattles and the flute. They are so simple. They are really simple. And you know, don't let anyone tell you can't sing. Just don't. You know, just make those sounds, make those voices, and just sing. Doesn't matter who, you know, enjoy it and sing it from here. I mean, most people, they'll sing when they're doing the ironing or they're doing the gardening or repairing the car, you know, and it's beautiful. Music has this immense capability of reaching places other things just can't. You feel it on a completely different level. And I mean, like sometimes when we're in lodge and we'll just do toning, and with the heat, the steam and the plant spirits, the fragrance are coming up from the plant spirits, and we're in this heat and we're in this darkness, and these frequencies end up, we're like spinning in this orb of just pure sound, and it's amazing. And it goes in, and you feel every little ounce of your body. And that's another little chant, which is a really popular one, which I haven't got in here, but we're going to do. And that's every little cell in my body. And you know that it's such an uplifting song to do, and it goes like this. It goes, every little cell in my body is happy, every little cell in my body is well. Every little cell in my body is happy, every little cell in my body is well. I'm so swell, every little cell in my body is happy and well. I'm so swell, every little cell in my body is happy and well. Every little cell in my body is happy, every little cell in my body is well. Every little cell in my body is happy, every little cell in my body is well. Great, isn't it? And I will tell you this, quite often when we're in lodge, we'll even do children's nursery rhymes, or we'll do like some of the old, my mum and I was brought up, my grandfather's was like the East End of London, and we always had parties, and it would be roll up, you know, the carpet and dance on the lino. Piano used to come out, and it'd be Knees Up Mother Brown, and you know, Ten Green Bottles hanging on the wall, and Daisy Daisy, you know, all those really old songs. And you know, it was beautiful. So I was brought up on that. I was hearing sounds when I was in my mother's womb, because my mother always sang. And she was always singing in the house, always singing when she was younger. And it's a beautiful thing to do. But in lodge, we've been known to sing things like the wheels on the bus go round and round. You know, they're because they've all got these meanings. They've all got meanings, and we've changed the words. Don't be frightened of changing words to things as well, to make, you know, feel how they feel for you. Like we'll go, people on the bus, they chatter, 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 chatter. You know, and they're lovely, especially when we're doing them in the sweat.
That sounds like a smooth song.
A smooth song? What's a smooth?
Smooth. There's like chatter, 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 chatter.
dear. Okay. Can you remember how this one goes?
If you want me to read it in Finnish and guess...
No.
You don't want me to? Okay. Then I have no idea.
Well, this is a chant that I got a few weeks ago when I was walking our track. And when I looked it up, it's God in African and Hebrew. I give thanks. So again, this is what I'm saying. You know, when you get these words, just trust them and use them when you're getting chants and you're getting songs, and you know, just use them. I mean, it's like
It starts with my sister's name,
oh, that's interesting.
but I guess
So this is a lovely one, and I really feel that this is another one that if you use in your own groups and really build the energy, let it build up and then take it back down and then build it up again. It goes and I away, 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 and I away. And I away, 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 and I away. And I away, 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 and I away. And write the things down phonetically, how they work for you. In a phonetic way, how it works for you. See, for me in that one, I've got it and I away so that's to me is quite simple for me, but other people looking at it might not get it. So write it down in your own way, but it's as long as you get the sound. It's and I away, and I away, and I away, and I away. Okay,
that's actually really hard to spell in Finnish.
Is it?
I hope someone who watches does it.
So anyone that can write Finnish, you've got to write that. Ready? And night away, and night away.
Yeah. But as Lynn said, whichever way you write, as long as you understand yourself what it says.
That's the most important thing, you know. And again, for like anyone that weren't here, you know, these you don't have to go out and buy spend lots of money on rattles and that sort of thing. If you just a bit of pasta, a bit of rice, and as Mike said last time, you make sure it's cooked pasta, uncooked pasta, not cooked pasta. If you're going to put it in a little shaker.
Yeah, well.
But you know, and you can just make little rattles out of anything really. And as I say, these drummers. If you've not been on Facebook and you've not seen what I shared on the tribe, it's just amazing. It was somebody else that shared it, and I had to share it. It was just fantastic seeing all these drummers. So that's that chant. Now we're coming actually to the close, although I've got so many more I can do for you.
Do a simple that easy to learn.
Well, this one is, and this is a healing chant, this one. So it's a very deep and very healing. So what I'd like you to do is get yourself nice and comfy. And close your eyes and think of somewhere that you really love to be. Where it makes your heart sing, where you feel happy, where you feel safe and contented. We're going to sing this chant or chant this chant together and feel all those individual frequencies and those vibrations going through our body, remembering that our bodies are full of water and they will vibrate within inside us. And let this healing go to where it's needed most. And as soon as you start to pick it up, sing it with us, chant it with us. Namahe Aho, Namahe Aho, Namahe Aho, Namahe-aho. 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 Just like bring yourselves back. Now that frequency is in you, in your bodies, you'll be able to use that and tune into that anytime. And just chant it when you're feeling that need of some healing for yourself. You know.
What's it what you when you encourage people to just sing and let it flow through it, ancestors' voice or what?
The ancestors' voices, yes. Yeah. It's how we work with it here. How Bruce and I, when we're teaching in our shamanic groups, we say what it is you make yourself into this hollow bone. You sort of shrink yourself out of the way, and you become this hollow bone, and that's when you invite the spirits in to sing through you. And you know, their voices all blend, and when we do that in a circle, it's amazing because we have so many of the spirits coming through and singing through us. It's amazing. But you know, and that again is this place of trusting and standing in that place of trust. And any of you know that I'm part of Touch the Earth, the tribal folk band, and quite often we would do a lot of inspirational stuff on stage, and we just do that in that moment. And that is that standing in that place of trust and letting that come through. And letting those voices sing out through us. You know, some of the new songs that I've heard recently have been gifted to me in the most spiritual places of, you know, beautiful places. And then you find out that these are actual words, and you think, you know, it just, gosh, it just humbles me. It really does humble me. And I mean, there are still so many songs and chants I've got, but go out, get your own as well. You know, you are capable. I think
that's a great way of getting your own chants, that you just let it flow.
Just let it flow, yeah. Yeah.
Let's do that, Alex, when I get home.
Yeah, just let it flow, you know, open yourself out, just drum and let these things come. I mean, sometimes things have come to me in the most strangest places. Quite often I'll get chants when I'm driving along. Suddenly I'll get something and I have to pull in. And I mean, now I've got my mobile, so I can sing it onto my mobile. But that's why I pull in and stop and then sing it onto my mobile. Years ago, before I could do that, I didn't have the device to record it. I'd sing it onto my answer phone. As long as you get it down, because it's like me, I name that tune in one. I just need, if I can't remember a tune, I just only had to hear the first couple of bits and then I'm there with it. And songs to me carry such deep messages, and you know, I hope we get a chance to share a song with you at some point. And it's one that I wrote last year, and it goes, those of you that come here and done drum birthing with us in the last, I'm sure Bruce isn't here to answer me on this one, must be the last 2 years, maybe 2 years ago. People were just making their drums, and I got this bit of a chant. Oh, my heart beats with yours again. It just was, oh, my heart beats with yours again. Oh, my heart beats with yours. And it's beautiful when you're drum making to do that. And then the whole song comes, which is the process of the shaman's horse. And it means such a great deal to me. And to those who hear it that have gone through that process of making their own drums and have that connection with drums. Beautiful. And then there's the healing drum. There is just so many, you know, and music and drums.
Seriously, Lynn would need a secretary. Her phone is full of songs, full of chants, and she has like piles of papers and folders. They're all full of songs and chants. It's like someone should put them out there somehow, or even help her to find them.
Help me find them, that's good. You see, because one of the downsides of me is that I'm dyslexic, so I don't spell things right. So then sometimes I can't find files because I've spelt the titles wrong. So that's why we can't even search them out. But anyway, I hope that, you know, tonight, it's been lovely having Sven here.
I loved it.
You know, we've got to wait for him to be able to come back because we wish him a safe journey. He's off on, he's leaving here Sunday and he's heading back to Finland on Monday. So we wish him a safe journey.
Yeah,
and
fingers crossed.
Yeah.
I'm really happy. I didn't expect to get a flight to Finland. So everything just happened really fast. We had a plan with Lynn to actually make something in the studio. And then we decided to just make a concert, and then it's just too much.
It's just too much.
So we might sing a song tomorrow together. Let's see what happens.
Yeah.
But
We'll just see.
it's really mixed feelings. I'm really sad to leave. You know, I've been here for 5 months actually.
5 months, yeah, it's a long
and,
time.
There's so many friends I wanted to see in England that I didn't get to see. Fortunately, I did get to see some friends. I'm really grateful for that. And of course, happy to go back to my parents and children and friends and Finnish friends. This is my English family.
Yeah, this is English family and Finnish family. And you know, the thing is, I said to Sven, he's got the key of Corhrain now. He can come back through the gate anytime. You know, so. Hopefully in the future we will, you know, see you here again and we can share with you again. But thank you everyone for tuning in tonight. Do give us some feedback as well, and if you are interested in having another chanting night, we will. I just got to find someone to laugh with because it's hard to sit in here and laugh on my own. So I had to bring my Furby down and have a laugh with my Furby. You know, but there are still so many chants I'd like to do for, you know, share with you. So maybe at some point. I said earlier about our tribe. We've got the Corhrain tribe is growing, and it really is growing. And it's a lovely place. We don't have adverts on there, apart from our own centre stuff. You know, like tonight I would have shared this out on our tribe. But it's lovely. It's where people can come. And if they would like to ask for healing for themselves or, you know, ask for help, they can do that. It's very much a community. People share things on there that are uplifting, and I won't have anything negative. Anything negative gets deleted. We don't have anything negative. It's not saying that we're not keeping it real, because it's real, but we just don't need the crap, basically. And it's really lovely. So if you want to join our tribe, do come and join our tribe. You can search it out. It's called the Corhrain tribe. Then every Wednesday, if you're a member of the tribe, we have I'm there in a room for an hour. I'll open up a room and I'm there for an hour. And people just drop in and just say hi, hello, and they go again. Some people are in for that whole hour and some people just come in and out. I'm also doing a meditation in February. I think it's on the 22nd. I'm doing one of my guided meditations, so I hope you can join me for that. And then I've got a couple of evenings where I'm available again for questions. They've gone down quite well, the last couple of ones we've done. And watch your space, because you know I have these inspirations. The next thing is something's there and I'm doing something. So but all of the old things that we've done are still on the page, so you can still go back and view on the Shamanic Centre Caer Corhrain page on Facebook. Or if you can't find that, then just contact me and I'll put you in touch with the right links or whatever. But thank you so much for joining us tonight. And I'd like to dedicate the flame tonight to all the songwriters and the music makers all over the world that bring joy to people's hearts and healing to their souls. So, would you do that candle for me?
Yes.
Thank you. And so till we meet again over the internet, or hopefully in person, much love to you. And as I said, we wish Sven a happy journey.
Love you all. Yeah.
There we go. Don't burn your arm on that, it's hot. Okay, so this is a bit I don't like. We have to get close to the camera and turn it all off. Okay, good night everyone.
Good night. Love you all.